Look at this. We're starting on time. I'm so happy. You guys know I thought we might have to time shift again tonight because of that whole daylight savings time kind of mess that I didn't plan on, whereby all the auctions shifted forward by an hour. But hey, you all are terrific. You jumped on there. Everything ended actually a little before 9:30 tonight for a change. You guys jumping in there, taking care of business, and we are starting on time. So yay for that. Okay, feedback. 100% automated on eBay. That way you never have to wait on me. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you're going to instantly get it in return. Second part of that message is to say thank you. I do appreciate you being here with me tonight. Those of you who bid and break and chat and hang out with me. We're taking a look right now at breaks that are coming up on eBay. So this stuff is already listed. Tomorrow night, you'll see that same note I've had up there since Sunday night that we may have to shift the time and we could be starting closer to 9:45 or so tomorrow night. We'll kind of play that by ear, but as I have done for the past couple of nights, if that is the case, I will still go live at 9:30. There'll just be a message on the screen giving you our approximate start time. So tomorrow night, we're going to break a second case of Valiant Baseball, a new release product that we're going to be opening here shortly. It just came out today. And we'll be opening a 10-box inner case of Contenders Optic Football tomorrow night as well. On Thursday, a Leaf Autograph Football Jersey, a 3-box case of Onyx Preferred Players Autograph Baseballs, and a half case of Donruss Baseball, which is the start of a new case. Friday night, a Leaf Autograph Multisport Jersey, National Treasures Football release day is Friday. Yeah, we're going to open a case of that, and a third case of Valiant Baseball. On Saturday, we'll open a case of Encased Football and a fourth case of Select Basketball. Sunday is an off night. Not going to do any breaks on Sunday. Selection Sunday. Yeah, we're going to take off and kind of see what the lay of the land is for the NCAA tournament. Here's the other information you need to know about these breaks tonight. Everything we're opening is a paid shipping break, so both Valiant Baseball and Select Basketball are projected to be on the way to you roughly Friday. So what that means is this: if I can get it out to you faster than Friday, I absolutely will. If something were to go crazy, it could possibly go a day later, but my best estimate as to when it's likely to go out is Friday. In Select Basketball, all the teams are going to pull cards, so there is absolutely no need to worry about consolation cards there. However, if you are in Valiant Baseball and your team is not pulled, doesn't get a single card, you are still entitled to consolation card or cards. They will ship to you with the rest of the break since it is a paid shipping break. Of course, we hope nobody gets skunked, right? That would be the ideal. So first thing up tonight is a 12-box case of 2018 Valiant Baseball. It is a full case break. It's break number 1 because it just it came out tonight. I've got up there that we shifted to approximately 9:45, but you guys know the deal. I had printed that up earlier. In fact, we didn't have to shift. We're able to start on time, which was 9:30 Eastern tonight, Tuesday night, the 12th of March. Team names are on the left-hand side, winning bidders across from it on the right-hand side. Found out late this evening that the Minnesota Twins aren't in the product, which is unusual because normally, you know, once Leaf has a baseball checklist, they kind of stick to it, but they didn't this time. There is no Junior Severino in here, so the Minnesota Twins, I worked with that bidder. We got that canceled before they got any payment sent in, and the listings are ended for future breaks, so that's why you will not see the Minnesota Twins listed because, yeah, apparently they're not on the checklist. What's up with that, Leaf? You probably noticed that the background went ever so slightly out of focus. That was by design. That is simply so that we can see all the cards up nice and close. So Valiant Baseball, like all of our Leaf products, it's not going to have team names on it. It's not going to have team logos on it. Panini products are the same. Neither of them can show team names or logos because Topps has the exclusive rights to do that. Now, of course, with Panini, they list the city. They don't do that with Leaf. They don't list the city and, of course, can't show team name or team logo. So these cards go to the current team. All right, so a player's current team is where their card is going to go. So that means if your player was traded a week ago, a month ago, 3 months ago, they are going to go to their current team, not the former team. So hopefully everybody is good to go on that. Now we will find in each one of our boxes a graded card. That's the fun of Valiant, isn't it? And on top of that, it's going to be graded 9.5 or better. So that makes life even still yet a little happier. And we have in the past, out of various Leaf products, found Black Label 10s. Probably know those are as good as it gets. But of course, we've got other autograph cards in here too. Aside from our graded card, there are 4 additional autograph cards. So 5 hits per box, one of them graded in every box. Hi, Greg. And Go Reds is here. Oh, man, I love that screen name. Oh, that's awesome. So, hi, Go Reds. Yeah, I know, Greg. Leaf is bad about putting their checklists up really close to product release date or sometimes on the product release date. And, of course, to have it end on the release date, you know, it's got to be listed 5 days out. So every once in a while, things like this do come up. And, of course, when they do, we get them corrected and taken care of. We don't ever want somebody paying for a team where they don't have the possibility of pulling a single thing. So we do get that all squared away as we go along. And, you know, honestly, even when they do have a checklist, they still can't, of course, list the team names legally. So they, once again, it doesn't list names or cities or anything, just lists the player name. So their checklist, while it does exist, is not quite the same as we find dealing with a Topps checklist or something like that, for sure. Ezekiel is here wishing everybody good luck. Greg says he's still hung on to the Phillies in here, so he's maybe got some skin in the game with the Phillies. Charlie, you're asking if we have unpaid teams in Select. I don't know yet. There might possibly be. We'll check it out right after we finish this and before we start that. But, you know, everything ended, as you are aware, closer to the start time than I would have intended due to that lovely daylight savings time thing. So I'm imagining everybody will get their stuff put together and paid by then. Thomas McCoy is here. It is his first break with us. He's looking for some Mets, so we'll have to see what we can find for you. Welcome, Thomas. This is numbered to 99. Tristan Casas is the Red Sox. And there is Andrew Kenzer for the St. Louis Cardinals. That one to 35. There's a little Owen White coming out to play, numbered to 99. Owen White is a Texas Ranger. There's Mr. Acuna. The Braves can already sit back happily with their man coming out right away, numbered to 99. And our first graded card headed out to the Royals. Grades out to 9.5 with Jackson Kowar, and it is numbered to 35. First graded out of the night. Dirty Dog is here too, looking for the A's and the Nationals. Okay. Thomas Jerry Kalenic is a Mariner, so you might have missed me saying that earlier, but cards go to their current teams. Yeah, so of course Kalenic, he has not been a Met for about 3 months now, so he is absolutely a Mariner. That is the current team for Jared Kalenic. Anthony Siegler, numbered to 99, and Anthony is a Yankee. Shane McClanahan, Tampa Bay Rays, to 35. And Grayson Rodriguez, Grayson is numbered to 25. He's an Oriole. We have a redemption. Who's our redemption in here? Juan Soto. So the Nationals ask and ye shall receive, right, Dirty Dog? There's your Juan Soto redemption coming up fairly early on. There's Owen White as our graded card. It is graded to 9.5, numbered to 15, autograph graded out to a 10. Once again, Owen White is a Texas Ranger. Chemo says you're chasing Jared Kalenic and you got the right team this time. You got the Mariners. All right, man. Well, let's find you some Kalenic in here. Let's find it. Let's find it. And you said, oh, you need St. Louis as well? You got the, all right, so we're looking for St. Louis and the Mariners. All right, we'll do our best to get the mojo going for you. Jason Schroeder, numbered to 99. I think Jason, isn't he an Astro? I always want to say him wrong. Yeah, he is an Astro. Seth Beer, that is numbered to 99, and Seth is also an Astro. Nick Schnell, Tampa Bay Rays to 25. And our graded card, whoops, not quite, Nick Madrigal hanging there in the front, trying to hide from us, numbered to 15. For the White Sox. He was hiding in plain sight. Oh, Blue Jays. There is your man, Vlad Guerrero Jr., graded to 9.5. Rising Stock is your card set. It's numbered to 99. The autograph grade is a 10. That you'll have time to get that up and listed and sold before he comes up now, right? Because he has the oblique injury, so he's going to be cooling his heels for at least 3 weeks, so you'll have a little time yet before he makes it up to the big show. Michael, you said you pulled a graded Kalenic today, and out of just a box you were opening yourself? You opened a couple of boxes and got one? That's pretty good return on investment, my friend. To 99, Madrigal, White Sox. Griffin Roberts is numbered to 5. All right, I like that. Black to 5 there for Griffin Roberts and the St. Louis Cardinals. Ryan Weathers, numbered to 99, San Diego Padres. And Joey Bart, San Francisco Giants to 35. And our graded hit is Jonathan India for my Cincinnati Reds. Woohoo! Go Reds indeed. It is 9.5 card grade, 10 autograph grade, numbered to 99 for Jonathan India. Oh, and you got an Ohtani to 35 out of what you opened too? Ah, sweet, Michael. You had a good luck kind of day. I'm thinking maybe you should go play the lottery. That's what I'm thinking. Parker Meadows is numbered to 25. I always call him for the wrong team, so I made a little note. He is a Detroit Tiger. I always want to say Pirates because of Austin Meadows, but Parker Meadows is a Detroit Tiger. Alec Thomas, numbered to 99 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ethan Hankins to 25 for the Indians. Shohei Ohtani is numbered to 99 for the Angels. Our graded card is Cole Roederer. Autograph grades to 10. Card itself to 9.5. Whoops. Yeah, numbered to 99. I guess we did look at that, didn't we? So that is the Cubbies with a nice little graded hit. I always like Valiant. You know, they do Valiant football too. I always enjoy the Valiant because I love getting the graded cards. Jeremy Ironman, that is the Oakland A's. It is numbered to 99. And Chris Bubbick is numbered to 10. That is the Kansas City Royals. Bobby Dalbec to 35, Boston Red Sox. Casey Mize, your number 1 overall draft pick to 99, headed to the Detroit Tigers. And our graded card for the Angels to 99, Joe Adell. Autograph grades to 10. Card itself grades to 9.5. Armando, this is your first break too. Well, welcome. Yeah, we'll be in your select basketball pretty soon. We're not too far out. It doesn't take an awfully long time to go through Valiant. So I don't know, you got maybe 10 minutes or so. We'll be rolling on there into select basketball for you. The Phillies, Alec. 9.5 and a 10 grade on the autograph card itself is numbered 210. So Greg, I think you said that was you. That's a nice one, bud. I like it. Urias to 99 for the Padres. I don't think I said Padres, did I? Logan Gilbert to 35. He is a Mariner. Julio Pablo Martinez to 99 is a Texas Ranger. Bo Bichette, Toronto Blue Jays to 99. Staying Lover, you want the Yankees and the Diamondbacks graded specifically. Okay, all right. we're gonna try to work it for you. Try to get the mojo flowing for you. DJ Peters to 35 for the Dodgers. A little Joe Gray coming out to 99. I have to check him. I tend to call him wrong too. He is a Brewer for Joe Gray. Jake McCarthy to 99. That is the Arizona Diamondbacks. Fernando Tatis Jr. Nice hit for the Padres to 99. Our graded card. Matthew Liberatore. That is Tampa Bay Rays, 9.5 card grade. Card itself is numbered to 5. The autograph grades out to a 10. So Liberatore and the Rays making a good showing of things there. Chemo, you need a Nolan Gorman. All right, we're going to try to find you a Nolan Gorman. He generally comes out of here fairly often, I would say. Peter Alonso for the Mets, numbered to 35. Jonathan Loaiziga, that is the Yankees. Redemption. Lyon Richardson to 99. I got to check Lyon Richardson. I think he's a Red. I think he's part of my Cincinnati Reds. He's the one I always, can't remember that he's a Red. Yeah, he is. I don't know why I can't retain that. It's my own team. I can't retain that. Joe Adele to 10 for the Angels. Our graded card is Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Grades out to 9.5. Autograph grade to 10. Card is numbered to 35. All right, there's our empty little box there. Lucan Baker to 99. Lucan is a St. Louis Cardinal. Cole Roederer Cubbies to 99. And then you have Caden Griner to 35. He is an Oriole. This looks like another Vlad Guerrero Jr., potentially a low-numbered one, to 25 for Blue Jays with Baby Vlad. And our graded card, Simeon Woods Richardson for the Mets. And not only is that graded, look there, kids, it's the black label. That's as good as it gets. That is numbered to 99, and that is minty, minty perfect with a black label 10 headed to the Mets. So you definitely have a little bit of good luck going with you tonight, Thomas. You said it's your first break with us, and it seems like you've got the mojo flowing. Pulling out the nice, perfect black label 10 graded there is not too shabby. Josh Bro, that is to 99 Yankees. Taylor Wiedner, Taylor is numbered to 25. Let me double check him. Diamondbacks. Make sure I didn't call him wrong. Jordan Adams, Angels to 99. A little printing plate. We have ourselves a 1-of-1 printing plate. And that is, who is that? Daniel Lynch. So Kansas City Royals getting the 1-of-1 autographed printing plate for Daniel Lynch. Fernando Tatis Jr. That is a nice hit for the Padres. Card grades to 9.5. Autograph graded out to 10. Card is numbered to 35. So now, you know what time it is. Oh, yes, it is last box mojo time. Let's see what we can find in here and hope that it's the big fiery hits in here. The volcanic hits. Let's see what we can pull out. Josh Stowers to 99. Josh is a Yankee. He was traded into January. Simeon Woods Richardson out again for the Mets, numbered to 99. Jamison Hanna. Jamison is numbered to 15, and he is an Oakland A. Wander Franco, Tampa Bay Rays. Nice hit there. That to 99. And our last graded card out is Shane McClanahan. Tampa Bay Rays. So Tampa Bay had a nice last box. Card is numbered to 35, and both card and autograph graded to 10. Not the black label 10, but still 10s all around. Okay, let's recap now. Of course, I'm not going to read everything off again because guess what? Yeah, that would be just like doing the break again, wouldn't it? Because everything in here is a hit. So what we will do is just kind of slide our way through it again as we go. In case someone jumped in late, maybe you didn't get a look at everything. This will give you at least a front view of everything we just pulled here in Valiant Baseball. We will, of course, be opening this again tomorrow night, again on Friday night, probably Monday night as well. I think I've got the usual amount, 6 or 7 cases of it, something in that general vicinity. So we'll have some fun with it for a few weeks here. And they just announced the pre-order window for Trinity Baseball. And I don't remember the release date, but it doesn't matter. They'll change it 10 times before they actually release it anyway. But Trinity's the one that always has those awesome patches. Shane McClanahan, Tampa Bay Rays, graded to 10. Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres, graded to 9.5. Black Label 10. Simeon Woods Richardson, Mets. Tristan Casas, 9.5 grade, Red Sox. Matthew Liberatore, Tampa Bay Rays, graded to 9.5. Alec is out for the Phillies. That makes Greg happy. It is graded to 9.5. Joe Adell and the Angels, 9.5. Cole Roederer, 9.5 for the Cubbies. Jonathan India for my Cincinnati Reds, 9.5. Vlad Guerrero Jr., that's a good hit. Blue Jays, 9.5. Owen White for the Texas Rangers to 9.5. And we got it kicked off with Jackson Kowar and the Royals, also 9.5. All right, that has got Valiant Baseball in the books for tonight. So we're going to be going headlong here into some Select Basketball. Let me get the spreadsheet up and running. So you probably saw this a minute ago, right? But just in case someone jumped in after the fact, that's just to let you know that I anticipate the break to be on the way to you roughly Friday. And basically, if I can get it out to you faster than that, I will. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. And if something were to go off the rails with my week, it could possibly go out Saturday, but I expect it most likely to go Friday, and we'll hope for sooner. How about that? Select Basketball, 12-box case, break number 3, also ended tonight on eBay the 12th of March. And of course, as we discussed earlier, we really didn't have to time shift it. It ended slightly before 9:30 tonight, even with that stupid daylight savings time shift, and we worked out all right. So Select Basketball, of course, awesome product. Takes a while to break it. We'll probably, I don't know, it'll take us somewhere between an hour and an hour and a half, most likely, to get everything broken here. Partially because it has a decent amount of base cards, and partially because there's a lot of packs, and just the opening of the packs takes a surprising amount of time, more than you might think, actually. So But we'll get ourselves through it as we go along here. There are lots and lots of parallels in Select. And there are a lot of things that are numbered, and there are a lot of prisms. And I'm not necessarily going to stop and sleeve all of those as we go. Now, if something is really low numbered or particularly hot player, whatever the case may be, I might sleeve it as we go. Obviously, the hits I'm going to sleeve as we go. But as far as numbered things that are higher numbered things and that type thing, other refractors and whatnot, we'll sleeve that kind of stuff that needs to be done after the break as opposed to during, just to let everybody know. 3 autograph cards or memorabilia cards in here. You see that big "or" on the front of the box? Yeah, that's what always trips us up, isn't it? So basically, you know the drill. Can be 3 autographs, can be 3 relics, or any combination thereof. Most likely we will find ourselves a zebra parallel in here, which should be a case hit. I say most likely because in football select this year, select football, there were a couple times where we didn't pull our zebra parallel. So every once in a while it won't show up, but hopefully that will not be the case tonight. If we find any Panini rewards points cards, those will be given out using random.org at the end of the break. If we find ourselves any redemptions, those will stay face down on the table where you can see them until the end of the break. And at that point, we would flip them all over, one right after the other, and then go to the Panini website to verify them. And by that, I mean find out what they're numbered to and double check our teams up on the screen so everybody can see it. Shiggins, which is S. Higgins. I think I remember that. S. Higgins the third, and I always call you Shig or Shiggins, don't I? Because I like look over there and that's what I see. I'm going to try to remember to just call you Higgins instead of calling you some Shiggins. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try hard. But you are looking for Jaron Jackson Jr. All right, we'll see what we can do for you. So Anthony Simons Trailblazers, that is numbered to 99. And of course, prisms and refractors, they are one and the same. You may hear me call it a prism. You may hear me call it a refractor. That is, it means the same thing ultimately at the end of the day. Are these all okay? I thought I opened thick card sleeves, and maybe I did not. Bear with me here for a second and see, did I label them wrong or just had a couple of weirdos in there maybe? Gallinari and the Clippers, and that of course, wow, it was really dark on there, wasn't it? But a relic is our first hit out of this box. We'll find lots of those little spacer cards. This is Courtside, and it is Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. So Courtside is the more rare of the 3 versions. There's Concourse is the most commonly pulled, and then Premier is second, and that one, Courtside, is third. A Jalen Brunson Prism. And our white prisms, this one is Nurkic, are numbered to 149 for the Trailblazers. I keep wanting to say the number that they were in select football, and they're not. The colors and the numbers in football don't match up with the same colors and numbers in basketball. So we're going to find lots of these tricolors. They are not numbered, but they are cool. That is Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Van Vliet, Toronto Raptors. And this is a scope kind of pattern. It's maybe not exactly scope, but something similar to it. Jerome Robinson and the Clippers. Those also are not numbered, so we won't necessarily flip all those over either, since we know they're not going to be numbered on the back. Couple of die cuts. The big man, Karl Anthony Towns, is here for the T-Wolves. to 249. Whoops, that was one die cut. Why'd I think two? I don't know. I was playing tricks on me, I guess. There's Van Vliet in the red parallel. Red in basketball is 199. Another red, white, and blue. That one's Okajie for the T-Wolves. This is the Clippers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to 299. Time for another hit. Omari Spellman to 25. You can see that's got a little imperfection that I happen to notice down there in that lower right-hand corner. It's nothing too outrageous, but ooh, that's a nice looking card. Tie-dye, of course, but I like the relic. Relic's quite nice as well. And your signature, such as it is. It's initials, but nonetheless. Mo Bamba, Tricolor, Magic, Trae Young. Atlanta Hawks. Finally, that kid's in gear, right? He started out the year a little slow, but he has been on fire lately. Courtside Nitlakina for the Knicks. And, of course, those courtsides are all refractors, but I'm assuming, or prisms, whichever you prefer to call them. But I think you guys know that. I think you can see that as it goes through. So the second box here should go a little bit faster because we don't have to flip the things that we know are unnumbered and all that. I just like to, in the first box, I like to show you what's numbered and what isn't, just so everybody kind of is on the same page, and then we can get through our other boxes a little more efficiently. But if ever you want something flipped, just let me know. I'm happy to do it. Okay, that's still not to 199. See what happens? I'm still thinking football. Tricolor. Tricolor is not numbered in here. That was Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. This, however, will be numbered. It is Courtside Harry Giles, and it is numbered to 60 for the Sacramento Kings. Kemba Walker. A John Wall coming out for the Wizards. A little John Wall relic. Surprisingly, you don't pull those too often. That is Batum for the Hornets. Miles Bridges Prism to 299. Anthony Simons and the Blazers. You really would think, given that John Wall is a Panini exclusive athlete, I would figure that you would get maybe not his signatures all the time, because, you know, I'm sure he doesn't sign a ton, we all know that, but you would think you would see at least his relics more often than you do. Surprisingly, they don't come out in what I would call generous quantities anyway. And you know, we're not awfully far from National Treasures basketball. They do their basketball releases with such weird timing, but we're not far from it, I don't think. Brooke Lopez and the Bucks. And that is Javon Carter and the Grizzlies. It's going to be numbered. I need to, yeah, to 99. I don't know if we looked at one of those before or not to demonstrate that. Turner for the 76ers. Tricolor Brandon Ingram. I guess he's shut down for the year. Has the blood clot or something in his arm, they found. Of course, Lonzo's shut down for the year with his ankle. Hamidou Diallo, that was for the Thunder. And this is Monte Morris for the Nuggets. A die-cut Lakers LeBron James to 249. So will this be potentially the first time since LeBron was a rookie that he doesn't make the playoffs. Is that right? Or has there been another time that I'm not thinking of? The Knicks, Kevin Knox to 175. Well, he may have had another year, I guess, die cut. And he may have had another year somewhere along the way with Cavs where he didn't make it to, I guess. Cincinnati Royals to 35. Okay, this brings back a little franchise history lesson for you, but basically the former Cincinnati Royals, they traveled all over the country, and they kind of ended up in Sacramento. They are the current Kings. So this Oscar Robertson, because it says Cincinnati Royals on it, cards always stay with their franchises. And the former Royals are the current Sacramento Kings. So all that stuff, of course, you can find in the listing description down there in that special circumstances area. In particular, that would be under the franchise renamed, relocated section. So the Kings, nice hit with Oscar Robertson there to 35. Armando. Hi, Armando. Do you have the Kings tonight? Is that Oscar Robertson headed to you? Maybe, maybe. If so, I would say you won't have any trouble finding some people that want to take that one off your hands, I would imagine. All right, we'll wait and open the rest of those packs after we look at this. A die cut Mo Wagner, 175, Lakers. Go in there now, Mo Wagner. Don't be giving us grief. Jason Tatum, Celtics. The Pacers, Miles Turner. Miles is numbered to 65, I think that said. You've got the autograph and relic. Oh, you've got the Lakers, Armando. Okay, so that the die cut LeBron James is yours. I gotcha. There's a little bit of delay from when you guys type it into when it pops up on my side, and then sometimes I also might not see it instantly. So I just thought the wrong thing there. Nurkic, Blazers. Tricolor Fred Van Vliet for the Raptors, and then you have a little Mo Bamba for the Magic out right behind it. Ooh, here's our case hit. Our little, oh, this is going to make you happy, Armando. Your case hit tonight is a LeBron James Zebra for the Lakers. So that just probably made Armando quite happy, I would imagine, because that is going to be worth a little money right there. White to 149, Reggie Jackson and the Pistons. Yeah, you do like that one, Armando. All right, good. I thought you would. That is a very nice one. Jamal Mashburn. Hey, he used to play for my Kentucky Wildcats. This is to 199 when he was a Charlotte Hornet. Okay, why are half my sleeves like the wrong size in here? Let's just rearrange that and get a new pack of thick sleeves, because these are not wanting to cooperate. I think somehow a set of them got in the wrong bag or some such. So Jamal Mashburn, Charlotte Hornets. Usually you see him come out for the Mavs, but that's a Hornet to 199. Mashburn. Chandler Hutchison, Bulls. Rookie Prism. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Behind it, another Rookie Prism, and that is Jacob Evans for the Warriors. John Starks, Knicks. Did you guys see Russell Westbrook last night? The whole going off on the guy and his wife. Oh boy. I would not want to be the couple that ticked him off. Iguodala, Warriors, tricolor. This is to 299, Grayson Allen and the Jazz. The Warriors again with Jacob Evans. Yeah, so those fans are now banned for life. And it happened at the home arena for the Jazz. And not only are they banned for life from NBA games, they're banned from the entire arena facility. So, like, there's a concert or something there they want to see. Whoops, too bad. Because they were smack-talking Russell Westbrook, and, well, we saw the end result of that now, didn't we? Yeah, they've, in recent times, been cracking down on fans quite a bit. And then he got a fine, too, I think, but nothing like the lifetime ban they got. That was Jason Tatum tricolor for the Celtics, followed by a Dwayne Wade tricolor for the Heat. Wendell Carter Jr. comes out for the Chicago Bulls with a relic. Another little blank filler card there. Armando, you said you bid on a Lakers break 2 minutes before and didn't win, and then you saw mine and did win this bid. So yeah, see, exactly, it is fate. I agree. Another Reggie Jackson to 149 for the Pistons. It was meant to be for you to have that tonight, I think. Mikal Bridges courtside prism for the Suns. Why are all of my sleeves like in the wrong spot tonight? They're just all wanting to not behave themselves. I can't remember what I'm trying to think what comes out next week. Is next week National Treasures basketball? Is it? Maybe not. Some basketball, I think, is next week, though. NT football, of course, is Friday of this week. We don't have any Wednesday. We don't have any new releases tomorrow. But Friday will be NT football, which will be crazy. You know that's going to be some insanity. T-Wolves to 249, Okoji. Another die cut. That one, Omari Spellman to 175. Little rookie die cut for the Atlanta Hawks. Tricolor Jacob Evans, Warriors. Our first green, Steph Curry and the Warriors. It is numbered to 75. That was Jrue Holiday and the Pelicans. Kemba Walker, Hornets. And a courtside LeBron James. I'm telling you, you are on fire tonight with LeBron and your Lakers, Armando. So you've got the die cut to 249, you've got the courtside, and you've got the zebra case hit so far. All LeBron and your Lakers. So you are probably should be thinking about playing the lottery or something today, the way it's going for you at the moment. Robert Williams and the Celtics to 199. Autograph and relic. Jacob Evans III, Warriors. Relic. A Kevin Durant prism and That's just an insert, but it's kind of cool. I like those global icons. That one is Hakeem Olajuwon. I think those are cool little inserts. Of course, we're not far away from the start of March Madness. I don't know if you guys follow college the same way you follow the NBA, but I love March Madness. It is one of my favorite times of the year. I love college basketball tournament time. I don't care as much about the conference championships, but the actual NCAA tournament itself, oh, I have it on like non-stop. As soon as those first games start rolling out, oh yeah, I'm in, baby. I love it. One of my favorite times of the year, sporting event wise, I guess. Jarrett Allen tricolor for the Nets, a courtside Trey Burke for the Knicks. Jaren Jackson Jr. Prism for your Grizzlies anyway. Armando, I think Zion will probably play, don't you? I mean, I think my guess is he will. I think he might even play in your conference tournament. Marvin Bagley for the Kings. I mean, unless they ruled, I don't think, they haven't ruled him out of that, have they? I kind of was thinking he might end up playing in your conference tournament, but I would surely think they'll have him back by NCAA tournament time. Gortat, courtside Clippers. Nurkic, Blazers. And a die-cut Josh Hart to 175 for the Lakers. Yeah, I tell you, now that's a guy, he's going to be the guy to have preseason, you know, any of the early season products, you know, everybody's going to be nuts over Zion Williams. Dennis Smith Jr., Williams' son. Jazz, Enes Kanter to 99. He hasn't even been with the Jazz for a bit, but nonetheless, Jazz on that relic, so there you have it. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting there. The last little, you know, there's all these people that like to predict the NCAA tournament brackets that call themselves a bracketologist. I'm sure you all know Lenardi and many of the others, and they've all been saying in the last couple of days that they think the fourth number one, or the last number one seed that they think isn't already locked in, will go to either Duke or UK. I guess depending on how everybody does in their respective conferences. Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. If they end up 1-2, might end up in the same bracket and have to play in the semis somewhere. Gina's here. Hi, Gina. A Reggie Jackson tie-dye for the Detroit Pistons to 25. How are things, Gina? Where you been? What's been going on? Fill us in. Bruce Brown to 199. Pistons. We're just like digging in your business now, Gina. We just want to know what's going on. Aaron Gordon and the Magic to 299. D'Angelo Russell and the Nets to 199. Nurkic and the Trailblazers. Yeah, Armando, I think that's going to be the thing, really, right? I mean, if Duke beats North Carolina in the ACC tournament, then, and Kentucky loses to Tennessee, then I think Duke gets that #1 seed. Or if Kentucky beat Tennessee and Duke lost again to North Carolina, then I think Kentucky would get it. If they both were to win, I don't know who would get it. I kind of feel like Duke would get it, but I don't know. Even though UK is my team, somehow, I don't know, I feel like we've been up and down this year. And of course, then there's the fact that, you know, we had that really early season just butt whipping by your Duke Blue Devils. so there's that, too. That was a very bad loss. Very bad loss. Phoenix Suns and Okubo. Oh, you said Vermont won a game tonight by 35? Wow. Who are they playing? It's Gerald Green and the Rockets. Jason Tatum to 299 Celtics. And so in their conference tournament, I assume you're talking about, right? Ben Simmons and the Sixers on the scope. By 35. That's in any conference playoffs. To win by 35 is fairly good. So congrats on that. Dante DiVincenzo to 175 die cut for the Bucks. Kemba Walker again for the Hornets. Oh my good grief, I did not see that, Gina. When did that start? I mean, happen. Like, Odell Beckham Jr. traded to the Browns. Ooh, I did not see that. No, I did not. Oh, my goodness. No, the last that I saw about NFL free agency was earlier today where, what's-his-head, the linebacker with the Vikings, was it Carr? Not Carr, what's his name? Had agreed to go to the Jets for a pretty gigantic contract, and then shortly thereafter, like an hour after the fact, oh, no, never mind, I'm staying with the Vikings. Tim Hardaway, tricolor. And I see something on the horizon here. I got distracted. I'm sorry. This is Thaddeus Young for the Pacers, tricolor. And it's going to make you really kind of really jealous and envious of Armando, because you know what? We have a second case hit in here. We have a second zebra case hit. And unbelievably enough, it is also a Laker, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So, unusual enough to get two zebras, and then they're both the Lakers. Armando, if you haven't played the lottery, get out there and play it, all right? Get out there and play it. Oh, man. But yeah, Gina, that's the last I saw was, you know, that backtrack, and then basically saying the Jets have laid out their best offer for Le'Veon, and that apparently it's kind of lower than what the Steelers had already offered him last year. Jason Tatum to 75. So give me the scoop on this. Armando says the Browns gave the Giants pretty much all their picks this year for him. Well, like, you got to, like, not really all their picks, right? What did they give them specifically? Kevin Love, Cavs. Oh, I can't believe they pulled that off. Oh, the Browns are going to be something else, aren't they? Allen Iverson. That is a little insert, numbered to 99 /dash. Oh, and somebody somewhere, I saw a minute ago, I got all sidetracked, sorry, by the second case hit and then the OBJ news. But somebody asked me about if I'm a UK fan. I'll answer that here in a second. Detroit Pistons, this is Antonio McDyess to 199 with our in-flight signature. I think it might have been Higgins that asked me that, but Zaire Smith 76ers Prism, followed by a Jaren Jackson Prism, Grizzlies. So, yes, I am actually a UK fan because I went to school there, right? That's where I graduated, University of Kentucky. And, of course, I live here in Lexington as well. So, yeah, I'll claim them. Staying Lover, are you having like a flashback? He says it's Lakers deja vu. What he's referencing, some of you may not have been a part of this the other night. Some of you may have been, but we did another break of Leaf Best of Basketball. That's, I don't know, like our 5th or 6th case of it. Maybe our 6th. And Leaf Best of Basketball all year has had, I would say, a fair number of Lakers. Like most cases have 1 or 2. Every once in a while you'd get a 3rd one. But you got to understand there's only 10 big hits in Leaf Best of Basketball in a case. And out of this particular case the other night, 5 of the hits were the Lakers. Half of the case was the Lakers. So Staying Lover was part of that break. So he says seeing all these Lakers come out tonight is, I think it's about the flashback city there. A little deja vu making you sad, isn't it, Staying Lover? I'm telling you. Oh, you say Cleveland is still going to be Cleveland? I think they're upgrading quite nicely. I don't know what I have to disagree with you on that. It was an Evan Turner for the Blazers. That is a tricolor Kent Bazemore for the Hawks. D'Angelo Russell Nets and Iguodala Warriors. Because, I mean, let's face it, they had already been upgrading defensively, and their defense was pretty good even pre-Baker Mayfield. Then Baker got their offense, well, not just Baker, but their offense got on track with Baker, however you want to say it. He was a part of it, not all of it, obviously. And now they're adding some actual weapons on offense, like OBJ and some of that other stuff. I don't think it's gonna be, the Browns are the Browns. I think they're gonna be pretty good. To 175, finally, at last, we see a Luka of some kind in here. A die cut numbered to 175 for the Mavericks and Mr. Doncic. To 149, that is Okubo and the Suns. A tricolor Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Grayson Allen, Jazz. Relic. MJM is here. Hi, MJM. Gina, they gave them the 1st round pick and the 3rd round pick. Well, that's pretty good. I would like to have gotten that for Antonio Brown, I'll tell you that. Of course, Antonio Brown was demanding new contracts and guaranteed money and acting like a you-know-what. So he scuttled any good trade deals that we were going to have for my Steelers, that's for sure. But that's a pretty good little haul for OBJ. I think he's going to make a difference up there. MJM, any Kings, you said? Boy, not that I remember in relics or autographs. Now, as far as prisms or parallels or numbered things, that I don't know. It was a Kevin Durant prism we saw a moment ago. There's Dennis Smith Jr. Mavericks to 299. And a Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Tricolor, DeAndre Jordan, Mavericks, numbered to 75. There's a little Trae Young coming out for the Atlanta Hawks in the green parallel. So, MJM, how have things been with you? What's going on in your corner of the world? Ooh, another Trae Young. The Hawks are probably going to be a little happier with this one because it's numbered to 199 and it's got that ink on it. So, yeah, Hawks happy now, right? can sit back and kick back and enjoy the rest of the break. Numbered to 99, it's Trey Burke and the Jazz. And for some reason, we got one little guy sitting up there all alone. I guess he didn't come with the stack a while ago. Tried to move him. He hung out up there. Kelvin said, yes, I was not feeling very happy until right now. I understand that. I do. It's always far, far better when you see your team come out and you kind of get that little sigh of relief, especially if you have a lot invested in it. It makes a difference too, of course. I mean, obviously, always happy and relieved when you see hits come out, but I think more so when you have to pay a lot to acquire a team. MJM, I have been good. Been busy as usual, but things have been good and headed in the right direction. And my mom can drive again as of, actually, I think today's the first day she drove since we had her cataract surgery last week. So she's on the mend, and it's all pretty good. Oh, yeah, you're right. The Oscar Robertson. Oh, how did I forget about that? So, MJM, yeah, you do have a hit. You have an Oscar Robertson autographed to 35 that I just blanked on. Nelson, yes, we did already break the Leaf Valiant Baseball. We broke that first tonight. Kyle Kuzma, courtside Lakers. Yeah, that one was all finished up, and everybody did have their payments in for Valiant. They sure did. That is Chandler Hutchison for the Bulls. The 76ers, Jimmy Butler to 25. See, I told you there, MJM, you can't, well, all you guys, you can never rely on my memory. That is a little tie-dye action for Jimmy Butler. Honestly, I look at so many cards between breaking and sorting and shipping every day. I look at so many, I don't retain a lot of it. Was Shamet for the 76ers. That's the Grizzlies with Mike Conley. A die cut for the Nuggets to 249, Jamal Murray. Jaren Jackson Jr., Grizzlies, tricolor. And there's Dante DiVincenzo to 199, Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, Nelson, we've got lots of Leaf Valiant. So, of course, we've got another case breaking tomorrow night, which you noted there. And then we're breaking it again, I believe, Friday night. I think is the third case of it. Either Friday or Saturday, I think Friday. Maybe it could be Saturday, but I think it's Friday. And then we'll probably break it again, probably Monday as well. And then on throughout next week, we've got quite a bit of it. So, well, Valiant, each one, of course, has, each box has a graded card in it. And what were there, 12 boxes? Honestly, I don't remember every single graded one that we hit. Probably I don't remember half of them, but there was a Vlad Guerrero Jr. in there if you happen to be a Blue Jays fan. There was a Tatis too, but I don't remember for sure if it was graded. Nerlens Noel to 149. That was for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Courtside. Little rookie courtside action for the T-Wolves with Bates Diop. And there was an Ohtani in there, but I think wasn't there, guys, but it wasn't graded. So, I mean, you know, it was a pretty good first case. They usually do a very good job with their baseball releases over there at Leaf. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. That's to 299 with Buddy Hield. Devontae Graham, Charlotte Hornets. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Jonathan India graded. Ah, true that. See, are you proud of me, though, Stang Lover, right? That I remembered the Vlad and the Tadas, although I wasn't 100% sure if Fernando was great, if Tadas was graded or not. I know, I know. Julius Randle to 99 when he was still a Laker. Laker on that card. Because Armando is just rolling tonight. No other way to say it. Miles Bridges Hornets tricolor. We have 4 boxes left. So we've broken 8 and we have 4 to go. And of course we have a redemption there in the middle that we will flip over at the end of the break and find out who's on the other side of that. So that's still going to have some luck hanging out for somebody. We just don't know who yet. Uh-oh, now, come on, box. Got them all, got them all. Staying Lover, you said all yours were to 99. Well, you know, that's, I think, part of the deal with Valiant. Some of the other sets that don't have the graded card in them, you do pull some lower numbered parallels than you maybe pull in Valiant. Valiant, I think, has traditionally got more of the higher numbered parallels, but then you get the graded card to kind of offset it. Does that make sense? I mean, I know what I'm thinking, but I don't think I'm spitting it out real well. But anyway, there's not as many low numbered cards in Valiant, but you get the bonus of some of them being graded and some of them being black label graded, which is, as we all know, nearly impossible to get the black label grades. Cavaliers, Colin Sexton. The Clippers, little Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to 199. Stang Lover, are you asking Armando if he's if he knows Juan CA? Juan CA, Armando, is who had the Lakers the other night in that break I was telling you about, in that Leaf Best of Basketball that hit all those Lakers. That one is the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons. Juan Calderon, numbered to 99 for the Knicks. Jason, I believe there was a Joey Bart in there, as a matter of fact. I'm fairly certain that we had a Joey Bart in there. Stang Lover might remember for 100% sure, but I believe that we did. Kyrie Irving, Celtics. Tricolor Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. A Tyreek Evans, Pacers to 99 die cut. Oh, you're in one of the same break groups as Juan CA. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you all definitely have had good luck with the Lakers then out of your break group. That's Okubo and the Phoenix Suns. At least here in my breaks you have. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Clippers. Relic. Got the signature back there a second ago. Yeah, Jason, I should have it posted fairly shortly after the fact tonight. For the most part, since things are typically getting paid or resold before the break ends, most of the time I try to just stay up and get it posted the night of the break. And of course, always the YouTube archived version is always available the night of anyway, but I try to get the uploaded version done the same night most of the time. That was a Jeremy Lin tricolor, Jerome Robinson and the Clippers to 199. Tricolor, Al-Farouq Aminu, and a Prism Saric. I mean, technically, it can take up to 24 hours, I think is what my post says, to get the upload done, but generally I have it done before that. Tristan Thompson to 299. A little die cut here for the Hawks. Omari Spellman to 249. And there's no more. I was like, oh, where's my pack? Yeah, we don't have any more right now. Out of that box, anyway. All right. Closing in on it. 2 boxes left. We need a big, big hit out of here, don't we? We do. Feeling like we do. We need something big. We're due. We're overdue, kind of. James is asking, have we had any fire? Yeah, James, I mean, we have had 2 zebras, so we ended up with a pair of case hits, oddly enough. Both the Lakers, too, if you can believe. I mean, we've definitely had some nice stuff. Some Trae Young and some nice Oscar Robertson to 35. And there's a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in here. I mean, we've definitely had some hits that are good hits. But I'm talking about, like, I want to find the one-of-one Doncic, you know. Like I'm saying, I want the volcanic hits. That's what I'm hoping we find. The big, big, big noise is what I'm looking for. I know, is that being greedy? Well, if it is, it's on your behalf anyway, so how about that? John Collins, Atlanta Hawks. Oh, you typed in any big hit that's not a Laker would be fine. Oh, man. That's harsh for the Lakers. Lillard, Blazers. Die cut Kent Bazemore to 99, also Atlanta Hawks. I feel like the Hawks have had a lot of die cuts. But I always recap the die cuts mainly because I put them in sleeves anyway so they don't go floating off or wandering off on me. Kevin Knox coming up for the Knicks here. Kevin is numbered to 199. Knicks got a little ink with your relic. Tricolor Kevin Knox right behind it. A theme emerges. Mo Bamba. And the Magic to 299. That was Dante DiVincenzo. Somebody trying to stay behind there. To 199 Nurkic. Oh, that is harsh. He said... Hang on a minute. It's DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs and a Grayson Allen die cut for the Jazz to 175. He said the Lakers have had more hits in this break than they've had wins for the whole year. That is seriously harsh, man. Oh, my goodness. There is Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Yeah, Lakers have been uncharacteristically bad of late. A tricolor Zach LaVine and the Bulls. Patrick Beverly. Ooh, Luka. I was hoping that was going to be signed, but when I saw it at the back, looked like I figured we were going to have relic only, but still nice hit for the Mavericks. Anything Luka moves pretty well these days. There's that, and a Kevin Knox rookie prism setting in behind it for New York. Yeah, the Lakers, I mean, really what are they going to do exactly? They're going to have to kind of tear down and start over, I think. But in a way, didn't we all somewhat see it coming? I mean, they brought in that weird mix of veteran players to put around LeBron, and none of it really seemed to fit particularly well on paper. It was just like, why are they making that move, you know? And then they moved their pieces around a little bit, but I think the complete nail in the coffin was the, oh, hey, guess what? We're willing to trade you all to New Orleans. We're willing to trade every one of you for Anthony Davis. I mean, I think that was kind of the nail in the coffin there, so to speak. I might see another little surprise for us hanging out here in a second. I'm not sure yet. I can't tell exactly. Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets, but potentially. Kristaps Porzingis for the Knicks. DeAndre Jordan, Mavericks. The Kings. And you know I can't say his name. It is, let's take a shot at it. What would we think that is? Stojakovic. That's completely wrong. I know it is. But it's a hit for the Kings. Listen, we all know I butcher the names. We all know it. You think LeBron should have gone to Philadelphia? Boy, I don't know. I think then they would be way too crowded up there with him in there. Nah, I can't see that working either. I think they should have just kept their young guys, not brought in like Rondo and all this collection of hodgepodge people that they put around LeBron. Just brought the man in and said, look, you're going to suffer for a couple of years while this young core gets better around you. You just plan on it and let it go at that. But that's not what they did, so oh well. Clint Capella and the Rockets to 199 autograph and relic. So now they're kind of stuck, I think. Ben Simmons, Prism, and D'Angelo Russell. Zaire Smith happened to be sitting on top, so I just grabbed it for the 76ers relic. That's to 199 Jordan Bell. Another LeBron James Prism. This one's not courtside. It is premier level, but middle level. Kawhi Leonard once again for the Raptors. Yeah, you notice I saved that little stack up there last because I think there might be something of interest in there. Dennis Schroeder tricolor. And another die cut for the Hawks. This one's to 99, Kent Bazemore. Another LeBron James, a die cut to 249 for the Lakers. You see that little edge coming? Yeah, you do. Huh. A third zebra in this case. What the what? 3 zebras. This one, it's for the Hawks, and it's a rookie. But man, why couldn't that have been Trae Young? That's what you're saying. I hear you saying it. You're not typing it, but yet I hear you saying it. It's because I'd be saying the same thing. But hey, at least you got one. Zebra, rookie, Amari, Spellman, Hawks, third zebra out of this case. You said if they can get Klay Thompson off season, they'll be in the finals next year. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends on what they do with some of these pieces. I mean, I love Klay Thompson, and I could see him playing well alongside LeBron. But they've got to still do something with the rest of the supporting cast that I don't know exactly what that something is, but you know, kind of my general philosophy as I develop the young guys is what I would do. I know. Poor Kelvin. He's like, why? Why was that Omari Spellman and not Trey Young? I feel you, man. I am sorry. I hate when that happens. It's your team, but not the player you wanted. I know. I know. It's dreadful. As soon as I saw that it was the Hawks, I was kind of like excited for a brief second, and then I'm like, oh no, it's Spellman instead of your man Trey Young. Taj Gibson tricolor. Wesley Matthews Jazz number 225. So this should be tie-dye and or a nice relic. And it's both a nice relic and tie-dye. Woohoo! I like it when that happens. And a tie-dye courtside Jaren Jackson Jr. So, hey, that's not too bad for the Grizz. Tie-dye courtside rookie hit there for you, Triple J. I mean, I know it's not signed, but that's still a nice hit. Jonas to 99, Raptors, Villacunas. I forgot to say Last Box Mojo, didn't I? I did forget to say that, but, well, that's all right. We're going to have it anyway, even though I forgot to say it. The Jazz, Ricky Rubio to 249. A tricolor Aaron Gordon for the Magic. Tony Parker for the Hornets. Still so strange to say that. Tony Parker for the Hornets. Well, Armando, you know, here's the thing, right? You said they should have kept Julius Randle, but Julius, they weren't, I don't know, somehow they were not utilizing him well, and I think he just needed the fresh start. He's played quite well in New Orleans. He's playing much better than he played, really, honestly, at any point in LA, in my opinion. And things might have gone different had he not broken his leg his rookie year, but he did, and then everything just got all out of whack, and then they never really kind of found the right spot for him, and I think he just needed a new city and to start over, and it's done him a world of good, in my opinion. I don't know if he had stayed at with the Lakers. I don't think anything would have changed. I just don't think they were utilizing him well. Well, this makes the Mavericks a tad bit happier. So you had the Luka die cut earlier. This is a Prism courtside Luka, and that one is not one you're going to see super often. So granted, I know, again, it's not ink, it's not tie-dye, I know. But if you have the Mavericks, that is still a good hit for you in this break. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. The Jazz to 175, Rudy Gobert. Jared Vanderbilt, Nuggets to 25. So this should be a little tie-dye when we flip it. And indeed it is. Tie-dye ink. Making it happen tonight. That one is Kristaps for the Knicks with a tricolor. LaMarcus Aldridge, a courtside Zach Randolph. Whoops, we got somebody stuck behind him there. And the offing to 299, Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies. So we're going to recap here in a moment, but before we do that, we do have a redemption that we're going to flip over. We're going to find out what, in fact, what player that is, and then we'll go to the Panini website and check out the team and check out what it is number 2. All right. If I had a drum roll, I would do it right now. Gerald Green. Just signatures is the card set. Well, I was kind of hoping that was going to be more exciting. But anyway, let's go over here to our Panini website and get this all squared away. Let me get the right page up here would be good. I think a good place to start. Oh, it gave me an error message. Why? Well, hang on. I didn't bring you with me, did I? I'm sorry. I got sidetracked because I'm like, why is it giving me an error message? Oh, their website might still be down. Oh, wait, what? What is happening? Oh, this is where they've redone their website, and I was trying to go in the other way. Where the heck is the checklist? Oh, no. Does anybody know where the checklist is on here on the new website? It didn't look like this a minute ago. And now, yeah, here it is. It's got to be here somewhere. Where? Not instant. Oh, brother. Ooh, I don't see it. Does anybody know where it is? For real, with this redesign, I have no idea where it is. Okay, let me bring you back here for a minute and see if I can find it so I don't give you like a headache while I'm trying to click through and figure out where is it on the website. Holy cow. They just changed that. I mean, I knew they were working on it, but I didn't know it was completely done already. Yet it is, and I do not see it. It was under releases? Oh, maybe. I know. I'm talking to myself. I know this might, I might have found it. Oh, I think. Is this going to be the checklist? Oh, you have to download. Wait, what? Okay, I think I found it. Let me bring you back over here. We're going to see. I think I'm in the right spot now. Maybe. Oh, this is kind of funky. All right, so our card set is signatures. And his card number 14 should be Gerald Green. Where are you? Yeah, there you go. Okay, Rockets to 199. Well, that only took me 5 minutes to figure out. Oh, good times. So now we know it is numbered to 199, and now I know how to use the new checklist. So 2 things. A bonus. A bonus. New website design's kind of funky looking, but it's all good. Okay, so Stang Lover. Oh, you typed in releases. I didn't even see that. I was so busy like messing with it. I didn't even look back down. You were telling me exactly where to go there at probably about the time I was finding it. So thank you for that. And yes, Chemo, thank you for sure. I like to go to obviously, you guys know this about me. I like to go to the website and put it up there so everyone can see the team and everyone can see what things are numbered to and all that. So yeah, that's always my preference. But if we hadn't found it, I would have eventually just called the team and we would have gone on. So there's another die cut for the Jazz, a LeBron for the Lakers, the Atlanta Hawks, the Jazz, the Hawks, the Pacers and Nuggets, and there's a Luka for the Mavericks, the Bucks, the Lakers, the Hawks again, the T-Wolves, the Lakers, the Knicks, the Lakers, and the T-Wolves. Those were all of our die cuts for tonight. Now we're going to take a look at some of our hits that don't have signatures or relics attached, but I still count them as hits. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. to 25, tie-dye. Omari Spellman, Zebra, Hawks. To 75, Trae Young, Hawks. To 75, Jason Tatum, Celtics. Another Zebra, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for the Lakers. Tie-dye Reggie Jackson to 25 for the Pistons. To 75, it's Steph Curry and the Warriors. A Zebra LeBron James for the Lakers. And a courtside Harry Giles for the Kings to 60. Now, for the rest of our hits. The Gerald Green to 199 redemption that we verified there a moment ago. Jared Vanderbilt, Nuggets. Valanciunas, Raptors. And then you have Wesley Matthews with a relic. Clint Capella, signature and relic. The guy whose name I cannot pronounce, signature and relic for the Kings. There's Luka, relic for Dallas. Kevin Knox and the Knicks. The Hawks again with John Collins. I say again, just we had a lot of Hawks die cuts, but you know what I mean. A relic for the Clippers. Relic for the Knicks. There's your autograph for Shea and the Clippers to 199. Julius Randle for the Lakers. The Hornets with Devontae Graham. A nice tie-dye to spice things up. Jimmy Butler and the 76ers. There's the Jazz with Trey Burke. Your Trae Young to 199 for the Atlanta Hawks. There's more Jazz. That's Grayson Allen. An in-flight for the Pistons with McDyess. Antonio McDyess. 76ers, the Suns, the Pistons with Bruce Brown, Enes Kanter back when he was the Jazz, Marvin Bagley for the Kings, Jacob Evans, the Warriors, the Celtics, Robert Williams, Wendell Carter Jr., the Bulls, and John Starks with a relic. Jamal Mashburn, Charlotte Hornets. Miles Turner, Pacers. There's that Oscar Robertson. Once again, Cincinnati Royals of old are the Sacramento Kings of today. And that is numbered to 35, goes to the Kings. 76ers with Turner, Wall and the Wizards. Trae Young and the Hawks. More tie-dye for the Hawks, and Omari Spellman to 25. And the Clippers, Gallinari. All right, that's the break for tonight. That's the card recap. I will go ahead and put up spreadsheet info one more time for anybody who wants to know about breaks coming up in the days ahead and or shipping info. Stay tuned. It's coming at you right now. So once again, anticipating this will be on the way to you no later than Friday, unless something unexpected happens, and it's possible I can get it out the door to you faster, and of course, if I can, I will. And consolation cards, don't worry about them in select. Every team pulled cards. If you got skunked in Valiant Baseball, you're still going to get consolation cards, and they will ship out with the rest of the break. Then taking a look at upcoming breaks. So tomorrow night, I anticipate we'll be starting a little bit late, probably around 9:45, just because, once again, this is the final night we have to deal with it tomorrow night. But I had several breaks in the last few days where, when I listed them 5 days ago, forgot about daylight savings time. So they all shifted forward by an hour. Some of them don't end until 9:30, even 9:35. In which case we would start about 9:45, but that's kind of the deal there. So tomorrow night we'll do another case of Leaf Valiant Baseball and Contenders Optic Football. We will do a 10-box inner case of both tomorrow night. Thursday night, Leaf Autograph Football Jersey, Onyx Preferred Players Autograph Baseballs 3-box inner case. And starting a new case of Donruss Baseball, and we'll break half of it. Friday night, Leaf Autograph Multisport Jersey break. Spots are sold by first letter of the last name and listed in the football category. National Treasures Football. Woohoo! Comes out on Friday. I can't wait. We are going to open up a case of that Friday night, as well as a third case of Valiant Baseball. On Saturday, we'll open a third case of Encased Football and a fourth case of Select Basketball. Sunday, Selection Sunday is an off night. Not going to do breaks on Sunday. So that is all the news to use there. And Stang Lover, you said no Nets recap hits. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you do have some Nets maybe in some of the numbered stuff, though. I just, I only recap the lower numbered things. I don't recap all the, 149s and 199s and things like that typically. So I'd say you've got some things in there, and probably in some of the other parallels as well. But I'm sorry, Stang Lover. We'll try harder for your nets the next time, though, all right? So that is it for me tonight. Thank you for spending part of your evening with me. I will be back at it tomorrow night. If I don't see you then, I hope I do see you again sometime soon. Take care now. Bye.